Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to talk about 5 of the worst ways that you can wash your hair. So the number one way is washing your hair too frequently. Twice, maybe 2 or 3 times a week is sufficient. But if you're washing your hair every day, you're stripping your hair of its natural oils, and natural oils are very important because the natural oils like linoleic acid and cholesterol, those are very important because they keep the cuticles of the hair intact. A lot of people don't know that the cuticles isn't just one layer. They're actually multiple layers. They stick together. So if you're constantly washing your hair, you're going to wash the natural oils that keep the cuticles together. And we know that cuticles that aren't intact will cause breakage and dull hair, split ends over time. So try to opt to wash your hair no more than 2 to 3 times a week. And always follow up with either a deep conditioner or a good leave-in conditioner. Number 2, washing with a sulfate shampoo. I know a lot of people that shampoo their hair maybe once or twice a week with a shampoo that contains sulfates. But I would only recommend you to use a sulfate shampoo, which is normally a clarifying shampoo, once a month to remove any product buildup, and to opt for sulfate-free shampoos the rest of the time, because sulfates are really deep cleansing ingredients. I mean, like really deep and really stripping. And just like the first tip about washing your hair frequently, if you wash your hair with sulfates, then you're stripping your hair of its natural oils, which keep your cuticles intact, and the cuticles help to prevent breakage. So if those oils are gone, your hair will be dry, and you're actually setting yourself up for split ends. You really need your natural moisture that's naturally in your hair to keep the cuticles intact, because deep conditioners and oils that you put in your hair doesn't help to do that. Only the natural oils that are naturally occur in your hair will. Number 3, washing with products that are too alkaline or that are too acidic, pretty much like baking soda or bentonite clay or apple cider vinegar. And usually when people opt to use apple cider vinegar or baking soda or bentonite clay, they're on the no-poo regimen. You're basically not using shampoo because you don't want your hair to be stripped. However, the reason that you're on a no-poo regimen is to use products that are low in pH, or products that are pretty much the same pH as hair, which is 4.5 to 5.5. So if you're using something too acidic, like aloe vera juice, because you can use aloe vera juice a certain way to cleanse, or mostly use apple cider vinegar, you have to mix it with something a little bit more alkaline to pretty much prevent it from messing up your hair or messing up the integrity of your hair. And so the pH of apple cider vinegar is like 2 or 3. Your hair is naturally 4, so you want to either mix it with water or something that's a little bit more alkaline so it won't mess up your hair. Baking soda and bentonite clay has a pH of 9. And so a lot of people mix it with water. Water really isn't enough. So you want to use something like maybe apple cider vinegar in your mix, or aloe vera juice in your mix to bring the pH down even more. Bentonite clay and baking soda have a pH of 9, and relaxers have a pH of 10. So if you're using stuff like that, imagine what you're doing to your hair if a relaxer is a 10 on the pH scale and the bentonite clay and baking soda is a 9. So make sure you pay close attention to that when you're on your no-poo regimens or you're using natural cleansers. Number 4, washing your hair with hot water. Think of your hair as a fabric, a black t-shirt. If you constantly wash it in hot water, over time it'll fade, and the fabric won't have the same quality that it did when you first have it, or if you were to wash it in cold water. And that's the same as your hair. You will want to wash your hair with warm water. Never, ever, ever, no matter how dirty your hair is, wash it with hot water. You always want to wash it with warm water. And the last and final tip is washing your hair in a manner that disrupts the natural way that it lays. So your hair, the cuticles of your hair lies flat and it lies down. So you always want to wash your hair with the water going down. You never want to pile all of your hair on top of your head, and you don't want to like wash your hair like in a sink with your head over the sink in a way that the water isn't flowing in the way that your cuticles lay, because not only you can set yourself up for higher fatigue, but you can set your hair up for breakage. You always want to wash your hair with the water flowing back. You never want to wash your hair like when you're lathering your shampoo or your co-wash. You never want to do this to your hair. You never want to move your hands in a circular motion. Always move it up and down, because if you do it in a circular motion, you're causing tangles, and we know that tangles can cause single strand knots and a whole bunch of other things, and then you're also messing up the uniformity of your cuticles. So always make sure the best way to wash your hair is in the shower or with the water just going back away from your forehead, and never do this when you're washing your hair. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know down below, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.
It's Ray at 5 on the track.